it is called in my house. It is called downloading.
Okay.
Yes, it's downloading.
Yeah.
I have a lot of stuff I want to share. So now, if you understand that as a man,
Yes.
we are not understanding them. We know them.
We know them.
At the end of the day, she will want to speak to you, and she will want a clear hour. You better budget that hour. And make sure if you want to watch football and it's going to start at 8, make sure you're home by 6:30.
So that you
Give her
an
her
hour.
hour.
Give her
Yes.
the-
Give her her hour, listen, pay attention.
Yeah.
Then you'll have your space.
Yeah.
Yes. But you can't come at exactly 8.
8.
Football is starting at 8:15.
Yeah.
And then expect that there'll be harmony. Yeah?
Peace. That I will watch the game in peace. Wow.
So it's very interesting that you would see that distinction.
Yeah.
Now, the challenge is that the differences between men and women are so great. And I'll tell you one that would explain some stuff. As we are growing inside our mother's womb,
Yes.
there is this testosterone that is produced by our testes.
Yeah.
One of the most interesting aspects about it is that it interferes with the communication between the two hemispheres of the brain.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So the brain of the woman and the brain of the man is not wired the same way. We are completely different animals from the level of the brain.
Yes.
Now, because both hemispheres of the woman can communicate during, as she's communicating, she can use both hemispheres.
Yeah.
Then it is possible for your wife to be watching a soap opera and you have a conversation with her. So she's watching TV
Yeah.
and you ask her, by the way, honey, where is this stuff? And she'll tell you.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, if you're watching football and she comes and she asks that question, there are only two things you can do.
All right.
Either you stop watching or you tell her something that is totally unrelated.
To sing.
Totally off.
Totally off.
Yeah.
And for the same reason, a woman can have a stroke and fail to speak for a little while and learn how to speak. But if a gentleman gets a stroke from their dominant side,
Yeah.
speech won't come back.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, that difference is so great that what it does to us is the kind of things you see as an outcome
Yes.
would be that if your wife comes to you with a very major challenge, the child is back home, they've been sent away because of school fees,
Yeah.
right? The tendency is for the man to keep quiet, right?
Yes.
Because this is a big problem.
Yeah.
So now I want to think. And for me to think, I want silence. I want to think
Yeah.
about what it is that you have just said.
Yes.
And the next question will be, why are you quiet?
Yeah,
Yes, I've just told you some serious.
To be talking.
All of us.
Sasa umenyamaza.
Yeah, umenyamaza.
So this conversation is also for them.
Yeah.
Yes. The idea is that the example I use commonly is if you ask your wife, where would you like to go for dinner? Upstairs in the house, she tells you something. Say, I want to go to Intercon.
Yeah.
As you come downstairs, she tells you she also had a Brazilian restaurant that is very good. Maybe we can go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you get downstairs, she's talking about Chinese. Now, in this small span of time,
Yeah.
she's given you
The
three
switches
different
are many.
options.
Yeah.
Different.
So the question is, where are we going to
Yeah.
go? Now, what men see this as is she can't make simple
Make up
decisions.
your-
Yeah,
you know,
why are you not able to make
Yeah,
a decision?
yes.
Decisive.
Now, how it works
Yeah.
is because of that separation.
Yes.
Is that when she asks you where you'd like to go for dinner, you keep quiet. You go through the same options in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chinese is not bad, Brazilian is not. When you open your mouth, you say, let's go for Brazilian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you look so composed, you just made a decision. you
Yeah.
know. But that's the difference. It's
Often they think loudly.
Yeah.
yes, they
for
they,
us-
they verbalize their thought
Yes,
process.
Yeah.
Now, if you understand it that way, then you would understand what it means. You're not listening.
Yes.
She wants to share
Yeah.
Yeah.
her day's experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's not asking you to solve any of the problems. But she wants to tell you how her day was.
Yes.
And as she's talking and she's reflecting, things come through her mind and she will say them as she says them.
Yeah.
And she's happy.
Yes.
Okay. And that might help her to solve whatever issue she had.
Yeah.
Yes. As we are problem solvers, so we listen and we want to say, do this.
Yeah.
So maybe the basic here is don't treat her like a guy. You'll be happier.
Don't treat her like a guy. You will be happier. That is what we are receiving from Dr. Wahome Ngare. And this is Men on Record, Hope Media. We are live on Hope FM, Hope TV, and across all our social media platforms. You can keep the conversation going across all our social media platforms and also using the WhatsApp number 0717 400 555 or 0708 222 323. And we will appreciate the same as well. We are about to take our first break, but this is also to remind us that something big is happening coming Friday.
Yeah.
All roads will be leading to Sitam Valley Road. This is because we will be having a Father's Edition special Men on Record with a live audience. And this will be happening on Friday. That is coming Friday, the 19th of June. 2026, and we'll be doing the same live at the Dennis White Hall, and we will be, because it's a special one, we will be doing it for 2 hours.
Yes.
And we are hoping to see you there because we will be seated, all of us, by 6:30 p.m. because we will be starting the show at 7 p.m. But listen to this, because it's a special edition, we will be doing it not for 1 hour, but for 2 hours. And we will be having amazing guests joining us because we will be talking about wallet wealth. That is with our guest, that is the Nabo Capital founder and CEO Pius Mushiri. And also we will be talking about mental health. And we will be having Dr. Arthur Shikanda, who is the lead at that is the Park University Psychology Department. He is the head of the Psychology Department at Park University. And so we cannot afford to miss this one. It is big. It will be life-changing, life-transforming. And so you need to come. Accompany your son, accompany your nephew, accompany your dad as well. Let's come, fellowship together, congregate together. Let us come and grow together right here at Hope Media. And we'll be at the Dennis White Hall. That is coming Friday. That is from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. But of course, let us all be seated by 6:30 p.m. We are taking a yes.
There is a link. Or just on the same.
For you to register.
Somebody should register. Go to our Hope TV page.
All right.
At Hope TV Kenya.
Yes.
Register. Registration closes on Sunday.
On Sunday. So you need to register.
Midnight. Sunday midnight tumekafunga.
Bas. Be among those who will be counted that you will show up on Friday. So we are taking our first break. Wisdom galore. Allow us to end with this one. Yeah. Wisdom galore. Someone sends in. You can't come home at 9 p.m. and watch the game immediately. I hope you are learning. I'm taking the notes for you. That's Mrs. Gigi. Thank you so very much. Keep the conversation going. We are coming back after this short break.
When you ask a man how he's doing, the answer is almost fine. But beneath the surface, the weight of fine carries an overwhelming pressure of expectation.
The provider.
Yet, true wealth is more than a healthy bank account. It is a healthy mind. On Friday the 19th of June, Men on Record presents a Father's Day special edition, Wallet Wealth and Mental Health. Join George Gishuru and Favored Frank alongside financial expert Pius Mushiri from Nabo Capital and psychologist Dr. Arthur Shikanda from Park University. Catch the conversation on Hope FM, Hope TV, and our digital platforms. Men on Record.
It's a man thing.
It's a man thing.
And welcome back. This is Men on Record. Let's keep the conversation going. It's all about knowing her. That is the conversation we are having. Dr. Wahome Ngare, a consultant gynecologist with us, helping us unpack these very important conversation as well. Because, and we agree that all of us, we love our wives, we love the women, they're in our lives. But then again, we get to, not get to know them, and so they feel misunderstood. He never listens to me. He's ignoring me. One of the biggest should I say quagmire? Allow me to use that big word.
Yes.
Is and the reason I'm saying this is also because it's kind of taboo in our African context. The menstrual cycle.
Yes.
And I remember a conversation I once moderated, a men's conference, and you were part of the panelists.
Yes.
And you said something that was quite profound, and I think it is important for you to help us understand that tonight in terms of understanding the menstrual cycle, because you said something up to date. I remember it will be beneficial to you as a man
If you understand.
if you understand it. Help us.
So I prefer to call it the fertility cycle.
Yes.
Because the menses basically mean the end of the fertile.
Yes.
She's no longer fertile.
Yeah.
And it is easy to manage.
All right.
But the challenge is usually to manage the fertile phase. So the woman will have those two phases. In fact, if you look at them, there will be three. The time from the time her menses start to before she is fertile, then the period she's fertile, and then there is a third phase where she's no longer fertile.
Okay.
Now, the way God created her is that when she's fertile, she's most attractive and she's most likely to say yes to intercourse. And it is important to know this depending on whether you want babies or not.
Yes.
And it is also important to know because that's the best time to discuss the most difficult topics that you have.
Okay.
That's the time you discuss finance, in-laws,
Yes.
everything that is tough.
Yeah.
Now, the time just before her periods, when the moods start changing, she's feeling a little low, she might have been having some pains and stuff. She's off mood.
Yeah.
You don't want to have any serious conversation around that time. Okay?
Yeah.
So paying attention to that cycle is beneficial to you as a husband because there would be also times that you find she seems a bit moody and a bit quarrelsome. So long as you know it is that time, you don't take it personally. Yes, it is a phase, it will pass. She doesn't mean everything she says at that point, but don't take it to heart. You need to know which season we are in, and then you take that into consideration. And I think that's important.
Yes.
And if you use that information for what we call natural family planning,
Yes.
and you have a small baby, that's the time you want to avoid a sexual relation. And it's the time she really wants.
Yeah.
So it must be you who says, hey, ngoja tungoje siku mbili ama tatu.
You can be in control of
Tuone kama ile fertility ilikuja. So that again, it's good to have those that understanding. It can actually solve many problems. Now, if you travel a lot, and you keep coming when she's around that time, then you might think she's a very mean person. You're never around her when she's in a happy mood. So it's really is good to understand those seasons and take them in good step.
Because we hear those moments. It's that time of the month. And we know danger. Hapa. Imeumana.
You just that one you understand. This is the season, and this is how we are, and this is not where to discuss very tough things.
Yes. Okay. All right. Let's talk about. You've mentioned pregnancy, and then there is, after childbirth. Such seasons make enormous changes to a woman's physical and even emotional well-being. You'd want to talk about, some of the things men underestimate in such seasons, because I know they are very important to understand.
I think let's go back to what is most critical is understanding your role.
Yes.
So let's understand our role as a man.
Yeah.
The thing that you can do that the woman cannot do in the relationship is secure the relationship.
Okay.
Your security is your business. Okay, so she needs to feel safe around you. Okay.
All right.
Now this is both physical safety, so that if she's confronted in public, then you must stand up for her.
All right.
And hata afadhali uchapwe lakini ulijaribu. But you don't take off and then come and ask her what happened. You see, it is very different. So you must loudly say, you can't speak to my wife like that.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And you, hii story imeisha.
Yeah.
Umekosea bibi yangu heshima.
Yes.
So feeling safe both physically and emotionally.
Yeah.
Now, when you go to sleep, it is very important for us to see you checking if the doors are closed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that everything is locked up and, the family is safe.
Yeah.
But you can't go to sleep and then she wakes up and finds the main door was open the whole night.
Yes.
The bedroom.
Yeah.
You're supposed to sleep in a manner that when you sit up, you're looking at the door. And your right hand is not over your wife.
Yes.
So that you can grab your weapon as you go to the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, this story of sleeping on the side where you have to jump over her
Yeah.
to get to the door, it just tells us you really don't understand your
the
business
dynamics,
in this house. And even in the house, in the sitting room where you sit, your favorite seat should actually be facing the door. So even as you position your TV, the idea is that the TV can't be more important than the main door.
Yes.
So who walks in, I see. Who walks out, I see. These are basic principles.
Yes.
So she wants to feel safe around you. And emotionally, you're talking about if your child disrespects her, that you must calm down on that child and tell them they can't talk to their mother like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is important. I usually say, if the child has made a mistake and I say, is that your mother you're talking to like that? Then they know they've made a mistake.
Yeah.
But they have not crossed the line.
Yes.
But is that my wife you're talking to like that? Now you are another man in my space.
Wow.
And it's not your mother you've disrespected, is my wife.
My wife.
Yeah.
That's a different conversation.
Yes.
Yes, those ones it's good to run away.
Is it your mother? Is it my wife?
Yes, so there is you see there are two levels of sin.
Yes. Those are two levels of sin.
Those are two levels of offense.
Yeah.
Yes. Now it's the other thing is the same when you look at your in-laws, your own siblings.
Yes.
You must protect her against them
Yeah.
because they are your blood relatives.
Yes.
She's not.
Yeah.
If you take their side in any argument, then who will ever protect her interest?
Yes.
Yeah.
So when there is an argument in the family and she gets involved and somebody says something about her in your presence, then again you must be very clear. You cannot talk to my wife like that, even if she's wrong.
Yes.
Yes,
Leave it to me.
you cannot
Yeah.
talk to her like that.
Yes.
Then when you go home, that umeniangusha.
Hapo umechoma. Yeah.
Nilikutetea,
But in public,
lakini-
In public, no.
you defended her.
It is a different story.
Yeah.
So you defend her against her own children, you defend her against your relatives, and then you also make sure you defend her against the other women. Okay, so this story of guys that we are flirting, we are just friends, it's just soft talk.
No
I was just
boundaries.
I was just texting, she's a good friend.
Yes.
What you buy? It's just that I don't want to talk like Kibaki. I would have said something.
Yeah.
There is nothing like platonic
Yeah.
relationships
Yes.
because it may be platonic to you, but
Yeah.
it will be interpreted differently.
Different.
That's true.
Yeah.
So she must feel safe around you. So
Yeah.
when you get married and you used to hug everybody in the choir,
Yes.
right? And now you're married.
Yeah.
When they come for their hug, you greet them. I'm
Yeah.
your sister, ujambo.
Distance.
Yeah.
So that we
She
see there is
feels
a
secure.
Yes.
that is your business. If that fails,
Yes.
then you'd have very many challenges. So if you look at it, our mothers were never told in our presence, "I love you."
No.
That's true. Yeah.
So you can keep telling your wife, "I love you, babe, I love you," this,
Yeah.
but she doesn't feel safe around you.
Yeah.
She feels exposed. Her children are disrespecting her.
Yeah.
Your sister is making her feel uncomfortable in her own house.
Yeah.
You know, so those are the things. If you play your role, so stop struggling to understand her.
Yeah.
You do your thing and do it properly.
Yeah.
And then where there is you need clarity, then you ask one or two questions. If you have been brought up in a good home, what mom does is that she gives you emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
Daddy will teach you the tough things, stuff.
Yeah.
Now that emotional intelligence is something that's not our forte, but we need it when we are dealing with the women.
Yeah, yeah. And another area and some terms that we have heard, but many of us or a good number of us really understand them is postpartum depression and menopause. And when again those are mentioned, depending on the kind of man who is receiving that information, they may react differently. How important also and how can we understand those terms and the transitions?
So the pregnancy is a high stress state. A lot of stuff is happening in her body, so many changes that are going on. And then immediately after the baby, all these hormones, some she had never been exposed to because they're only produced during the pregnancy. All of these go down. And there's a low. Okay. And what I've noticed, at least in my practice, is that women who have a strong husband supporting them, women who know he'll be there, have less of those challenges.
Okay.
Women who are not very sure and cannot feel an emotional connection with this man, then even the thought of going home to him, that one.
And it adds the pressure.
It adds the pressure. So the thing is to understand it is a natural thing for her to feel low around that time, and that she would need support to feel she's not alone.
Yes.
When visitors come, it's something I tell the young men, if she's just gone home, don't allow visitors who are coming in mobs to come until at least 1.5 months after the baby. Allow her time to gel with her baby, to heal, before she starts having to attend to crowds. Then she's not sleeping totally. So remember, she has a small baby. Her senses are so heightened by the fact that she's just given birth that the baby sneezes and she's awake. So she can actually wake up, breastfeed the baby because the baby was about to cry, and put the baby back to bed, and you didn't wake up. Then you wake up in the morning and say, "Na leo mmelala vizuri sana."
That was peace.
Leo kamelala vizuri.
So you must remember you're also being protected. But now if visitors come, you need to tell her, go and rest. Go and rest. You didn't sleep very well. I'll stay with the people here. So it's really what you do is you understand where she's coming from, the challenges she's facing, and the fact that what she really needs here now is emotional support. There are some little things I see that I wish men knew more.
Yes.
Your wife has just delivered. And you are welcomed into the delivery room. And the first place you go is to see the baby. Ideally, if you had some emotional intelligence, the first place to go is to your wife. And ask her whether she's fine and tell her thank you for giving you a baby. Then you go now and celebrate the baby. You see, this fellow came after you knew her. So pay attention. Make sure your focus
The priorities.
is right. Yes. Priority is first to appreciate just what happened here. Then you can now go and pick your baby, pray for them and stuff, and then enjoy that fatherhood. So it's little things like that that make her feel that you care. It's not. You can keep buying her gifts and
Yes.
buying her this, taking her for all those dinners,
Yeah.
but you never pay attention to her emotional needs.
Yeah.
All right.
And it will still be a bad outcome.
Okay. You're talking about that, and I'm thinking about this man
Yes.
who truly now knows, not really understanding, knows and supports the wife. You know, what's the difference between them and those who don't? Because we need to have a demarcation so that we know.
What happens is you will see it in her life and the way she treats you. Because for them it comes naturally.
Okay.
If she feels safe around you, physically and emotionally, and she knows she can trust that you'll be there for her and the children,
Yes.
then she blossoms. I don't know how to explain it. I've been in my relationship for a long time,
Yes.
and I've made mistakes.
Yeah.
And I've seen the difference in just knowing my role and playing it right, and what kind of beauty it brings out in the woman. It's difficult to explain, but you will notice the difference. So when guys are talking about staying in the club to watch TV,
Yes.
and there's this one guy who's saying, "Me, I'm going home."
Yeah.
And
that
people are
one?
wondering,
I-
Yeah.
what are you going home to do?
Wewe ulikaliwa.
Now,
Very cool.
now,
Yeah.
the day people